What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 205. In the last one, Sasuke and Naruto were fighting Jigen. Is he even really Jigen? He was saying some weird stuff. And so at this point, I think it's safe to say that I was right when I said that there's only one of two things that could be going on here with Jigen. Is that he actually is that OTSUTSUKI, or he is turning into an OTSUTSUKI. And it has to do with the karma. Maybe he got the karma from that other OTSUTSUKI, and that's why they're referred to as vessels, is because, like, you know, they're carrying this thing inside of them now, like once they get the karma, and then eventually it turns into the OTSUTSUKI. I mean, we saw that Jigen, he could have a friggin' horn. We even saw that Kawaki did that. You know what that means? Boruto is gonna have that. But what exactly is that gonna mean for the future, man? Just a lot of craziness going on, but Naruto, he's captured right now. He was put into this giant thing that is now a small, tiny little thing because Jigen shrunk it, and he's just stuck in there. And I don't know how we're gonna get him out. Obviously, we're gonna need Sasuke for this because Sasuke is the only way that we're gonna be able to get to that dimension. But Sasuke's pretty injured right now, and he's gonna have to heal up. But everybody's gonna be chipping in, you know, the next time we try to get Naruto or we encounter Jigen or whatever. But also with Jigen, is he gonna be showing up to get Kawaki right now? I mean, he doesn't have a lot of time. We saw that there's this thing is cracking here. That's why he wants Kawaki so much. So I guess like I don't know what exactly though it's gonna do. Like, is he just going to take Kawaki's body, or is it the karma needs to keep maturing or whatever within him, and then eventually it's going to be, I don't know, because Jigen is the one who gave him that. I'm just thinking, like, maybe he's acting as an OTSUTSUKI in the sense that he gave the karma to another human, and so now that human is a vessel for him, and so maybe Kawaki is going to turn into Jigen. There's some sort of crazy thing like that. I don't know, man. But I really want to get into this one. So if you guys are enjoying these reactions, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to follow me on the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go. Yeah, everybody's going to be freaking out a little bit because Naruto's in trouble.
My dad.
He's alive. He's alive. No, it wasn't Kawaki.
This is Shadow Paralysis Jutsu. It's the second time I've used it on you, Kawaki.
Mr. Shikamaru!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I was informed the enemy suddenly appeared here and then disappeared with Naruto. I'll need you to explain to us just what went down, Kawaki. Tasuki. Sir.
Oh, man.
Now none of you can come or go without my say-so. Of course, it's meant to prevent Kawaki from fleeing, because at the moment you're a vital clue to us locating Naruto.
That's
also,
true.
There's no guarantee the enemy won't send reinforcements.
It's also true. He might just come back here himself.
Look meticulously for any traces of Lord Seventh and the enemy as well. I'm willing to be respectful of the way that Lord Seventh treated you and not restrain you. Of course, if you try anything stupid, I'll have to reconsider. Where did Naruto go? What exactly happened?
I feel the same way as you do. I want to save Lord Seventh, just like you.
Fine, then start by telling me everything.
I will if it'll help save him.
Let's go.
The enemy is Jigen.
You mean the person that you talked about the other day?
Yeah, he's basically the leader of Kara. All of a sudden, he appeared in front of us.
What do you mean by that?
The sensory unit reported the
Like a
same
portal.
thing to me earlier. Is that some kind of special ability unique to Jigen?
I don't know for sure, but my karma started hurting and formed a pattern I'd never seen. And then there was an opening or something like that in the air. And he just stepped out of it to emerge here.
Transportation ninjutsu. Damn it. This is bad. Where'd he take Naruto when he left?
I don't have the slightest idea.
I'm confused. I thought the enemy was after you, Kawaki. Why would he take Lord Seventh?
Because Lord Seventh interfered and protected me. It's simple. Jigen took him away from here in order to eliminate him. Damn it. If I wasn't here, then he'd still...
Transportation ninjutsu isn't something just anyone can perform. Naruto should be a tough opponent.
He isn't
even
just
for
anyone.
Jigen. But if Jigen were planning to dump him in another dimension, it should only take a minute.
No way. So Dad's...
If that's the case, then wouldn't Jigen return at once so he could come after Kawaki?
Indeed. And since he hasn't come back yet, they must still be fighting, maybe in some other dimension. Or maybe we've gotten lucky and Naruto has actually taken Jigen down already.
No.
That being said, Naruto doesn't have a way to return here on his own.
Hey, wait! Hang on a second.
Sasuke.
What about Sasuke? He can find Dad with transportation ninjutsu.
Unfortunately, he can't. He is here. Sasuke did return from his mission, but he came back critically injured. He's still not conscious.
Wow.
Wait, my dad?
No way.
My dad is... Hang on, my dad is...
Fortunately, though, the medical corps was able to stabilize him.
Fortunately, Sakura's his wife.
Can't believe someone could hurt Mr. Sasuke that bad.
Kawaki, is that all you can tell us?
Huh?
I'm asking if there's anything you're still keeping hidden from us.
Is there?
Are you deceiving the Leaf, for example? I'll be completely honest with you. I don't trust you one bit and never have. From the start.
Mr. Shikamaru, how can you even say that?
I can't help thinking that you might just be a member of Kara and a spy that was sent into the Hidden Leaf Village to destroy it.
Mr. Shikamaru!
Like I said before, I want to save Lord 7th just as much as you guys do. So what do you want me to do?
Since the
I think
Hokage
it's
is
true.
absent, the responsibility of deciding exactly what to do with you now
I
falls to me.
think he
as his
does
advisor.
genuinely care about
For now,
Naruto.
it seems appropriate to keep you confined within this barrier, at least until we're able to obtain proof you aren't a spy.
Because if he was
What
trying to gain their
confinement?
trust,
Come
I
on,
think
that's
he would
way
have.
too extreme.
Stop it, Boruto.
He would have been a little bit.
I mean, it really is
Different.
my fault that all this happened. I'm in no position to say anything.
It's for the safety of everyone in the village. Nothing personal.
Looks to me like you had too much fun out there, Jigen.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Have
Like, I
almost
think
zero
the
chakra
reason he
left.
didn't go back to the Leaf
It'll
is
take 2
because he
full
needs some
days to reach
maintenance.
a full tank again.
I was trying to settle
Tank?
things without unnecessary combat, but I ran into some interference.
There are people who can wear Jigen out that badly? No way.
So did you eliminate the Hokage?
Afraid not, but it's impossible for him to escape his confinement considering the critical state he's in.
What are we gonna do about Kawaki?
Now that the Hokage and Sasuke Uchiha have been taken out of the picture, the Leaf's practically defenseless. But this is a bad habit of mine. I got too excited and carried away and used up almost all my chakra.
Just what is there to be excited about?
About Kawaki, naturally. What else would it be? From what I can tell, his karma has been ripening at an astonishing pace. He's no longer just a simple, incomplete vessel. I believe he's now on the verge of awakening as a perfect OTSUTSUKI.
Look,
Guess that means everything's going according to plan.
awakening
That's great.
as
What good news.
a perfect
Is it due to the
Otsutsuki.
strong resonance from the karma that Boruto Uzumaki has?
I suspect so.
Whoa.
Eventually, they'll likely both become powerful OTSUTSUKI.
What the heck?
A gigantic divine tree shall grow, one large enough that it will devour all life on this planet.
Yo.
Don't worry, Amado. Once we're able to obtain the chakra fruit from the divine tree, everyone's dearest wishes will be granted. And that includes yours, of course.
I think there
Where
is
are you
something on
going?
Amado's mind, but
To withdraw for a
So
little
it's
while
true.
to restore my body. Seems this one's only going to end up being temporary.
it's true.
Code, I
They,
want you to keep an eye on the Ten Tails.
they're
for
turning
now.
into
And where
Otsutsuki.
is Boro?
I haven't seen him here, although he doesn't seem to be with that cult of his either.
Track him down and have him stand guard over the receptacle that's holding the Hokage.
Are you just messing with me? Why am I the only one who has nothing to do?
Your powers simply aren't needed at the moment.
What's that?
Once my body's had the opportunity to be fully restored, I'll take Kawaki and Boruto from the Leaf since now there's no one who can interfere. And then this will all be over.
Time to reap our rewards at last.
You want me to prepare for that moment?
So he wants to take both of them now. This is so freaking crazy, dude.
I don't agree with this at all. There's no way that Kawaki's a spy.
But since there's no proof either way, we can't just let him run around freely.
He jumped into the fight and sacrificed his arm to save Himawari and Dad. He very well could have gotten himself killed. Would a spy
That's
do
true.
something like that?
Well, apparently, scientists working for Kara could restore his arm, right? It
Yeah.
would be a good ploy to win our trust. Plus, if he were one of the enemy, and that was part of the plan, then he wouldn't have to worry about getting killed.
I think he's genuine though. We saw him
That's
cry.
just-
If Naruto manages to return safely, he will make the final decision.
Dad's definitely gonna come back. There's no doubt.
We'll get him back.
So, Jigen returned to the hideout.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
what do you want here?
The heck is that?
Please, Lord Koji Kajin.
The-
Lord Boro, wishes to make contact with you.
Is that an out? Yeah, an outer?
So, I've managed to get a hold of you. The whole village is being scanned, so I couldn't come here myself. I had to use my followers to find you instead. This transmission has no physical presence, so they can't sense me talking
That's
with you.
freaking crazy.
There is something I want to ask you. Why aren't you sending back any reports? You entered the village prior to Delta, so why have you been completely silent all this time? According to what Delta has relayed, Kawaki's undergone some profound changes since he began interacting with the Hokage and his kid. So tell me, you wouldn't have a different reason for entering the Leaf Village now, would you?
I think he does have a different
I've
reason.
already reported everything that I know about Kawaki.
But what
directly
is
to
that
Lord
reason?
Jigen himself.
Don't just make up nonsense. If that's so, why didn't Jigen tell the rest of us anything?
Who knows?
Then explain to me why you suddenly decided to sneak into the Hidden Leaf Village, and why you ignored the plan and did whatever you saw fit.
There must be a mistake. I've been acting according to the plan all along.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me that Delta's been lying to us all, is that it?
I hesitate to say either way. However, considering that I know I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, okay, I get it. So you plan on keeping up the charade, do you? It seems that your face isn't the only thing that mask of yours is hiding. Well, whatever. None of that is
Wonder what the
actually
rest of his
important
face
right at
does
this
look like.
moment.
Like, is there a
However,
reason
this is
why
something
he's hiding
worth
it?
looking at. You see, I found something rather interesting inside the crashed airship.
Hey, that's what it was?
This is yours, right? But why would it have ever been aboard the airship? It's just so strange. If I didn't know better, I'd think it's like you knew it was going to crash. What do you have to say to that, you bastard?
Yes, that's right.
Huh?
You're correct about that.
Wasn't
I knew
expecting
the
that.
airship would crash. Lord Jigen had informed me before it took to the air that something sketchy was going on.
What did you say?
I was just trying to keep an eye on the airship's movements with that toad. Since it's finished its task, I doubt that I can recover any usable data from it. The toad you found does prove one thing. See, it confirms the fact that Lord Jigen has complete trust in me. Lord Jigen personally infiltrated the Leaf. It just happened, so you probably haven't heard about it yet.
Jigen did that?
If I truly were a traitor, as you're asserting, then why didn't Lord Jigen deal with me while I was right here nearby? Do I need to explain more?
Your actions were damned misleading. Don't make me worry over nothing again.
There still is
True,
something
the
going
traitor
on
may
with
have
him.
interrupted things. But because of that, we became aware of the fact that Boruto has a karma too, and he'll eventually mature into an Otsutsuki just like Kawaki.
So crazy.
Yeah. Thanks to the Hokage's kid, we don't need to rush anymore. And just how's his karma coming along?
Boruto's karma is still in the process of maturing. It'll probably take quite a bit of time.
Damn it! We waited all this time only to run into another delay! I can hardly wait for the infinite Tsukuyomi to finally arrive!
So they are actually gonna do an Infinite Tsukuyomi.
I have been summoned. Sorry I bothered you.
What is going on with Koji, though?
Every last one of us is in no small measure connected through chakra.
No.
Kawaki, you have nothing at all. You have no family, no friends, no power, no talent.
Completely different people
Not
right
a
there.
single thing.
It's okay, you're safe.
But why has Lord Seventh been so kind to someone like me?
I told you,
Why
man.
Is he willing to look me straight in the eye?
Let's just say that you remind me a lot of me as a kid.
Yeah.
So I can't just leave you alone.
Tell me why.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like you're his actual family, right? There have been times that I truly wondered how much better my life would be if Lord Seventh were my dad. I was seriously jealous of Boruto. I get so annoyed with him for complaining all the time despite being so lucky. Thing is, to Lord Seventh, everyone in the whole village is essentially family. That's just the way he is. And when you're by his side, you feel totally safe, right down to your core.
Mr. Shikamaru, I found something
Hey,
odd
be
upstairs.
careful with that thing.
Something odd?
A vase full of cracks, displayed on Lord Seventh's desk. And...
Hold up, that's...
Amazing!
Huh?
It's completely fixed. Wow. Are you serious?
Why is that odd
Who
to
would
him?
go to such lengths?
You're the one who told me to fix it, remember? And besides, it isn't fixed. It's not perfect. There's still a tiny hole in it.
So that's the infamous vase, huh?
I think that's just like symbolism.
This thing was smashed to bits, but Kawaki put it back together piece by piece. Would a spy go through the trouble of doing something so tedious?
Look, I hear you, Boruto. I get it. But even so, just like losing his right arm, it doesn't serve as proof that he isn't a spy.
Are you seriously this hard-headed?
That's enough, Boruto. Huh? Don't make things worse than they already are.
What's happening?
Lord Seventh's prosthesis is glowing.
Wow. It's what?
It's his chakra. I can sense Lord Seventh's chakra.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yo. It's functioning. Which means Lord Seventh wasn't killed. Jigen must have knocked him unconscious and he was just out for a while. But he's still alive.
Can we check in with him?
Kawaki, do you mean?
That's right. There's no mistake. This means Lord Seventh's still alive.
Yes, awesome!
Hold up. What's going on? So where's Naruto right now, then?
Hey, Boruto. Quick, work with me.
What's he... No way. Is he going to be able to make a portal there?
This is...
What the heck? Dude!
Whoa, no way. Transportation ninjutsu?
I think now I'm finally starting to understand the reason why Jigen chose me. I don't want to admit it, but in the end, I'm like him. It's something like operating on the same wavelength. Honestly, it makes me sick to think about it. But I can't deny it. But now I also know whatever he can do, I'm able to do.
All right.
Kawaki.
So the two of them together.
Now let's go. Let's rescue Lord Seventh.
They should be able to counter what Jigen does.
You aren't like him. You're nothing like Jigen is. Probably.
Dude, I can't believe it.
Look, I'm just as worried about Naruto as you are. But calm down. Think for a second.
Oh.
I can move again, you know?
Hurry up and go. The rift's gonna close.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. They're all going.
Hey.
Sorry, Shikamaru.
Why you?
They gotta save Naruto.
You just need to see some proof, right? I'll get it.
Yeah, we'll bring Naruto back. Yo, that's crazy. Man. So Jigen had to go back to the hideout to get some maintenance, and he's gonna be like unable to really do anything for a couple of days. That's what Amuro said. But after that, Jigen wants to get Kawaki and Boruto. And so what was revealed in this episode though was that they are turning into OTSUTSUKI. That's what's going on. That is so freaking crazy, man. They're turning into OTSUTSUKI. But I'm just wondering, like, if they do turn into perfect OTSUTSUKI, is that like a permanent thing? Do they just look like that, like an OTSUTSUKI, or they still go back and forth? I don't know, man. But that's just wild, dude. And so the other thing was that, you know, Koji was still there, but Boro met up with him. He just kind of like transmitted himself. He wasn't actually there because Boro was a little bit sketched out with Koji. But Koji was like, you know, Jigen does still trust me, you know, blah, blah, blah. But obviously there still is something up with Koji. Don't know yet what it is exactly, but certainly will be interesting when we finally find that out. At this point, I don't even know, like, maybe Koji's a good guy. Like, he really could be, you know, he could be a good guy, or at least not as bad as like the rest of Kara. You never know, man. You never know. He has some sort of ties to the Leaf Village. Obviously, there's all that stuff that reminds me of Jiraiya. And then he is kind of doing something sneaky. He does have something, you know, personal that he's doing. Definitely still a lot of mystery going on there. But Team 7 and Kawaki, they're going off to get Naruto. That was just crazy. Like, Boruto and Kawaki were able to open up a portal. Like, this is just wild stuff. So they should have like abilities that Jigen has. It's just so freaking weird, man. All this stuff that's happening. Like, usually with the portals, it's like an eye that's able to do it. And now we got freaking hands that can do it. Crazy. And we don't need to like rely on Sasuke to go to these places, man. So this should be interesting. I'm very, very excited for this. I'm hoping that we see Kawaki use his, you know, the scientific ninja tool hand in like a fight, because that thing is like pretty powerful too. Now the thing is that it can do the stuff that Kawaki's karma could already do, like it could absorb ninjutsu. So Kawaki was already able to do that, but we did see when Naruto used it, he was able to do like this earth style move. Maybe we'll see Kawaki do some sort of other ninjutsu like that. with this arm. So that should be interesting. Is he going to be able to do that other thing that he would do, like where he would like harden, like that stuff would go on his arm? The thing is that he did that with his right arm. I don't even know if he can do that with his left arm. So I'm not even sure if he'll be able to do that anymore, but definitely excited to see what is going to happen next. Dude, I was right though. They are turning into OTSUTSUKI. And that's like what Jigen's trying to do. That's freaking crazy, man. Man, I love this show. Anyways, what did you guys think about the episode? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Feel free to follow me on the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.